All right, everybody, welcome to the Unplugged Unfiltered show. I'm your host, Tweeting Ass Sneak, a.k.a. Premium Neek, a.k.a. New York Neek. Follow me on Twitter. Sitting next to me are my co-host and engineer, another Guzman. Sitting next to him is the guest host of today. Y'all heard her on one of the last shows. Now Tati fucking Tweet. Welcome to the fucking show.
This nigga's ads get more and more every single show. By the time we get to like episode 10, it's gonna be at AKA. That's gonna be the whole episode. AKA,
I'm
nigga.
saying, I'm on my Jesus and Marrow. I got 10 aliases. You gotta stay local in these streets. Can't let them know who I am. All right, everybody, this is Unplugged Unfiltered. What's going on? How's y'all week been? First off, we're gonna start off with a little fucking news. All right, in news, we're going to talk about the fucking Cavs. Yo, the Cavs traded everybody. LeBron don't want to be friends with nobody.
That ass, no new friends.
No new friends.
Just new friends, apparently.
But damn, he has that much power.
I mean, that's King James. Kings do king shit. LeBron woke up one day and said, you know what? Y'all all out of here. Drop a bomb for him.
Yeah, but the king always remembers that he needs his workers regardless. So the king ain't there by himself.
That's true. Every great king gets their head chopped off. We always got to remember that one. We got to. But yeah, LeBron got everybody the fuck out of here. Like, I woke up to some wild ass trades, and I'm like, is LeBron the only Cav?
It's crazy. I was watching the games yesterday, and I was watching Miami play, and Dwayne Wade was there, and I'm like, damn, nigga, like, wasn't you just on the Cavs? Like, what's going on
They even talking about LeBron might go back to Miami. LeBron ain't going nowhere.
Honestly, though, D-Wade needs to be in Miami. That's his home. You can just see he's more happy there. That's just where he is.
That's true. I heard he wants to retire there anyway, so I guess it was meant to be. He ain't tight. I feel like, honestly, bros, I feel like he's there to make the check. You feel me? Like, he's there to get the money. Like, it's whatever.
I wouldn't say the check. I think you're right. I think you hit it right on the first foot. I don't think Dwayne Wade is worried about the money. He's at the point in his life where money is not the issue. Money is no issue to him at all. It's more like you said. I think maybe it's the city. That's where his kids grew up at. And he
started there. He want to finish there.
That's where his lady lives. Like, I think that's the place. Yeah, he started there. I think he just really wants to finish there. I think he wants his jersey up in them Raptors. That's where he won his rings at.
As it should, though, because, honestly, he didn't look right in the Cavs. Like, I wasn't feeling that, honestly.
I felt like it was like a dick move, like a dick rider move. Like, they was on their super saying, let's team up shit, fusion. Like,
I don't even think there was more or less his idea anyway. I think it was all LeBron's idea in that case.
Like, he dragged him along type shit, like, yo. Nah, but like I said, I feel like it's messed up with, like, LeBron's doing. Like, he's not being a team player, bro. Like, he's not loyal.
No, it ain't about loyalty. It's about
on.
the win.
Nah,
these niggas don't want to win. I don't give a fuck. I feel LeBron 100%. If you loyal, you will want to win with me. These niggas don't want to win.
How you know they don't want to win with? How about it's him?
Have you watched how they play?
I don't even think there's LeBron it's not even about loyalty. It's about being greedy, to me at least. Like, this guy's just trying to pick everybody who's a star player and think, all right, this is gonna be a good team, and we're gonna have a chip after this team.
Think he's following
He's just
in the Warriors' footstep, kinda trying to build that team.
I think so, for example, because he keeps on hopping into new stars when it goes to whether it's fucking Bosh, D Wade, nigga. He always had all stars. He got Kevin Love, who isn't producing now, but at the moment he was. He just went through no injuries, and since then he hasn't produced well since. But he's just been hopping on superstars' dicks and just trying to win chips.
I could say LeBron he don't do it for the money. He did do it for the chips. Like, he's trying to get another chip. And speaking of injuries, you heard what happened to your man on the Knicks, son?
I just feel it's over for the Knicks. Like, I feel like that was one of their best players. One of their best players is gone now. I feel like they kind of had a chance, but now it's just really over. Like, it's just really heartbreaking for the Knicks and the Knicks fans. Like, they tried. The Knicks fans tried to, to stick with them. But come on, like, it's always something.
All I hear from that statement is the same thing Knicks fans say every year, which is, we'll get them next year.
We'll get them next year. I ain't a Knicks fan.
Come on.
I'm not a Knicks fan,
I'm not a Knicks fan either, but come on, like, I feel bad. You got to feel bad for that team.
I 100% feel bad. I feel bad for the team, but I also feel bad for Porzingis. being such a young
Copy.
being such a young athlete himself and being injured and touring his ACL, which is
It's
one of the
a
hardest.
career and could be a career ending.
Exactly, could be a career-ending injury.
It's something
And
that can happen over again.
It's something that can never heal the right way.
Right.
So it doesn't matter if it is healed. This probably doesn't heal the right way, and it'll probably be over for his career in a general
That's
sense.
100%
And
correct.
it's not only that, he's always going to be paranoid and scared to land on that leg. Like, he's not going to play the same. He's not going to go as hard as he used to. It is because when I broke my toe in karate, I didn't
Nigga said toe.
When I
You're
broke
gonna
my
compare
toe in
a toe to
karate,
ACL.
I didn't want to kick him anymore.
We
I
out
don't
here
care.
stubbing toes and
Fuck it,
comparing
that
it to
shit hurt.
ACLs.
When you break you need your big toe.
Nah,
That shit is crazy. So
Go
I
ahead,
didn't
Matt.
wanna-
That's
I didn't wanna
100%
kick.
true.
Right. I didn't want to kick nobody after that. I wasn't going as hard, so praise to Porzingis, man. That's all I
Yeah,
gotta
like
say.
I don't feel bad for the Knicks at all. I do feel bad for Porzingis. I do feel bad that you know it might be over for him.
You know, you can feel bad for Isaiah Thomas. I think to me, Isaiah Thomas is that little kid or that little brother who just never gets his way. Like, he wants to be the star, but he's not. He's the little brother. The big brother's the star. So he gets put into the Lakers, and he's like, I'm not going to come off the bench. Yes, you are. yes,
You are. You gonna come off wherever we tell you to come off. You gonna come off the bench. You gonna come out the stands if we tell you, boy. Some people gotta realize, like, see, but you gotta play your part. That's where they want you to play. So that's the part you gotta play. You gotta do that. You can't. You ain't got no choice. You got no choice. Have y'all heard about the Eagles doing a fake walkthrough practice? The Eagles basically had they practice the day before the Super Bowl, and they ran a bunch of plays. And the next day in the Super Bowl, they didn't run out one single play. They ran a whole bunch of new plays nobody ever seen them play. They never used. I gotta say, that's one of the smartest shits I ever heard, because there was a trainer from the Pats being heard saying that, oh, we never seen those plays before. Exactly, nigga, because y'all be spying.
Exactly.
Y'all be spying. Cheating ass Pats. Cheating ass
There goes
niggas.
the proof right there.
And look, boom. The next day, Eagles blew these not blew them out. Hell, I got a little too far right there.
Nah, it was a good game. It was a good game.
Nah,
But
it was a
still.
great game.
Nah, it was a great game. But this is the century of draw snitching on yourself, I swear. Everybody out here just draw snitching on themselves. They don't even know it. But
I
that's
mean, everybody dry snitching. Y'all gotta look at this guy. He out here dry snitching. Quincy Jones snitching on
He ain't dry
everybody.
snitching. He's straight snitching.
Right, it ain't no dry, nothing dry about that.
Quincy Jones ain't take his medication that day, and that was it. Quincy Jones flushed all them pills down the drain before he left his house that morning and said, fuck it. He came for Michael. He came for Prince. He came for everybody.
That nigga was really, he woke up feeling some type of way that morning.
He came for Marilyn Monroe. He said her
Ivanka
titties
Trump.
look like pears.
Nigga said he dated her.
Oh, man, he said he dated Ivanka and she had some nice legs.
He said Richard Pryor had sexual relations with that man. I forgot his name. Marco something.
I don't even think that's his name, but
It is.
it's some. Yeah, Richard Pryor did. Richard Pryor admittedly said that he smoked crack. I mean, he sucked dick for crack. This is on record. He said that. I didn't say that.
So he admitted that he sucked
Yeah,
his
he
dick.
admitted that he was so gone on crack one time that he sucked some dick
And
for
Quincy
it.
Jones said it's the 70s. It was
It was
drug
the
era.
70s.
That was the excuse.
I mean, how far y'all willing to go
So
to get
back
high?
in the day, you was excused of sucking dick if you wasn't gay. Like that was the. Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
if you was a
it
crackhead-
for drugs, so yeah, it's cool, it's fine.
If you was a crackhead, I
Nigga
guess
definitely not gay.
you got your.
He
You
just
got
wanted
your
his
reason.
drugs.
Marlon Brando, that's who it was.
Marlon
Marlon
Brando.
Brando,
That's exactly
look.
who it was.
Yeah,
God
so
damn
they Quincy Jones said he was out there fucking Marlon Brando. I don't even know who Marlon Brando is. I just know I seen a black and white picture of him, and he like some old white man. Like, Quincy nasty for even telling everybody that shit. Like, he talked about all the women he been with. He just was really, really going off in that interview. It's like he been holding that all in. And it's kind of hard not to believe Quincy Jones. It's hard not to believe him, and then it's like you don't want to believe him. But then Quincy has lived an amazing fucking life. He's 85 years old. He's been around for decades. Yep. He's seen it all. He's seen Michael, Prince, from Jay-Z, everybody. His fucking daughter dated Tupac, my nigga. This nigga's a legend.
Real shit.
That's
That is some
legendary
real
shit.
But why he didn't just write a book?
Cause he got money. He don't
You know how
care,
much
son.
more
Like,
money.
That's true. Like, but then he's like
Probably wasn't even
85.
think about that. Like, I don't even got time. Like, I'm
I'm
gonna die
telling you.
before I could even spend my money. Like,
you can't even take it with you. So
He talked about how the mob killed JFK, which is, that's some unplugged news for you right there. Real unplugged news for you. I've been saying this forever, but everybody thinks
sounds about right.
they killed JFK because of certain other shit. Nah, JFK just started off the wrong way, and then the mob was like, fuck that. You're not about to start like a bunch of bandits like us and then think you about to be president and not pay up. And anybody don't know, the JFK, the John F. Kennedy fan, whatever they are, the Kennedys, they started as bootleggers. The Kennedys were beer barons. They started off just like every other Italian people in the 20s and 30s, selling liquor during the Prohibition, and they built their way up from Irish hooligans into politicians. It started with one Kennedy fucking stealing liquor off the back of a truck, and ended up one of the Kennedys being a fucking president.
Gotta do what you gotta do to make it.
I mean, that's every white man, right?
I mean, that's every immigrant gets here and has their story. We all start from nothing, but
Except we get sent back.
Right. Right.
that's true. They send us home.
It ain't for sure that we could stay. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We can't win too much. The moment we win too much, they take that one flight back.
Gotta take that one now. I put you on that boat back, boy. Half of us ain't.
you can't get on the radar. You can't get on the radar. Once you on the radar, it's over.
But dead shout out to Quincy. Quincy Jones, a fucking legend. Moving on. In other news. Let's talk a little hip hop. Let's talk a little rap gossip. So, I got a question for y'all. Is it okay to sniff your significant other's underwear?
No. What?
We have to go a little more down.
Right.
All right.
Because like, if you're gonna
I want to ask that question. I mean, all right. Have y'all
It's more than that. Like, why would you even?
have y'all ever sniffed your significant other's underwear?
But where is this
I'm
deriving
asking.
from?
Answer.
Like,
It's
in
a
hip-hop
question. You
sense.
answer the question. We move along. Have y'all ever done it? I know I have.
It was Kevin Gates, wasn't it?
I know I have. I mean, no.
And what was your reason? Why did you smell your significant other's?
I wanted to.
Oh, it just
That's it.
you just wanted to
Well,
smell how her
Amber Rose
vagina
this
smelled
week-
like.
Amber Rose, I just wanted to smell it. It smelled good too. I'm not gonna say it stunk or nothing. It smelled like everything, and I still got them in my drawer.
Recently, my girlfriend had to know which underwears was dirty. I smelled both pairs. They both smelled clean. I was a happy nigga that day. Even when your dirty drawers smell clean, oh my god.
Yeah, so Amber Rose, she said that basically when 21 takes his underwears off, she likes to smell his drawers because she likes his man smell. Like it's sexy to her, like to smell. Like it's something about her man that drives her and that it turns her on. So I wanted to ask that question, like, so do you think it's right that people do that? Is that normal that people do that? Because I'm pretty sure she's not the only person in the world that has done that. I'm pretty sure every nigga here has they girl take their pants off when they was about to fuck, and you know the panties fell on the floor. Your girl run to the bathroom to piss real quick after sex. I'm pretty sure every nigga has grabbed that underwear and tried to give it a little whiff, see how it smells. I'm pretty sure every woman before throwing her husband's drawers in the washing machine. Remember, we can't speak for shit. We don't know shit. We can't speak for shit. But I'm pretty sure every woman has thrown their boyfriend, husband's underwears in the washing machine, has took that little whiff, took that little smell. I hope she ain't smelled it back. But you know what I'm saying? Like, this is normal behavior. I feel like maybe it's not talked about behavior, but I feel it's very normal.
That shit smell like lean. Did she say that shit smell like lean?
I don't know. She said it just had like a him smell. Like it's hard to explain. Like it's so weird. But everybody
Like,
can.
It was him. She knew it was him.
I understood what she meant by that because when you've been with somebody long enough, like not for nothing, you can line 10 bitches up and let me smell they necks,
100%.
and I'm gonna know which girl is mine by the
100%
smell of her fucking, by her scent, her smell. Like she can have no perfume on, no nothing, and I just know my woman's scent.
And when you with somebody for so long too, you started to get attracted to that scent as well. So you smelling, you like, damn, it's my shorty right here. Like,
she be smelling good. Like
certain people like just they nasty like that. Like I mean, people eat their significant other's ass, and I don't think sniffing a little underwear is anything too off the wall.
It gets pretty nasty in some people's bedrooms.
Yeah,
it gets too kinky. I feel sometimes. I don't know.
Some people bring out weapons and shit.
I don't like that butthole shit. Personally, I don't like that shit.
Nah, sex is a state of war. So if you gotta bring out weapons, you gotta bring out weapons. You already know I'm in it to win it. I'm here for the war.
I ain't trying to get hurt during sex, man. I ain't trying to come out with bruises and fucking cuts and shit.
It's not bruises, it's battle wounds. You gotta take those with you. It tells a
Battle
story.
wounds, bite
Well,
marks,
I ain't
scratches.
gonna lie. Scratches on the back is sexy. You feel me?
No,
I
that
like,
is
I
not
like with
sexy.
That's
That is not
I feel
sexy.
it's sexy when
It is not
when she's
sexy.
that
It
into
hurts
it.
and it's stupid.
Well, don't
And no
actually
woman is
make
that
me bleed,
into it.
but I mean, you can scratch me. Just don't leave
No woman is
scratches on
actually
my back.
into scratching. Women just think it is cute to scratch. No, bitch, it is not cute to scratch and leave my back fucked up. No, just take the dick, grab the pillow. Fuck is you scratching me for? Are you a cat? Are you a cat? Is my back one of them clawing things? No. A little nibble is okay. A little biting is okay. But like some people, I've seen people with bruises.
Even with the
And
choking shit,
I seen
it's
people
hard
with
to
scratch
come out.
marks so bad their ass can't take a shower because they said it burns. Like, that's not good. And that means your girlfriend's nails are kind of dirty. So, like, y'all got to get that
Why, nigga,
together.
you better go to the hospital at that day. Like, what the hell?
Tetanus shot.
Anyway, we got off
If I
topic of
prescribe you
hip
just
hop.
some
Let's stay
opioids real
let's
quick,
stay
though.
on hip hop and gossip. Hip hop God. Look at us, bonchincheros, a bunch of niggas talking about gossip.
that Spanish shit.
That spick hick shit. But yeah, y'all heard what Cardi said? Cardi B was on Instagram Live with a nice, beautiful blue fur coat on. Talk about she hate wearing flu, but this coat. You know, she on her bloody shoe shit, so
Right.
of course she the big brim and she always gonna be on her shit. But then All-Star Weekend's next week, and All-Star Weekend's in LA, and LA is run by Crips. And she just gave the right and the ammo to a bunch of Crips to attack her. She can't call them clout chasing. She can't say they doing it for the fame. No, you disrespected.
Even as in the sense of that, I don't think that it's gonna go that far because I'm pretty sure a lot of Crip niggas still fuck with her and still sitting there talking about bloody shoes,
Right.
regardless. So
I wouldn't doubt that. Like, I'm pretty sure that's like that. But it's L.A.
There's a bunch of set tripping going on though. Like, I
That,
don't
but
know.
no, L.A. is not. L.A. do not ever confuse gangs around Atlanta, New York, and all these other states with L.A. L.A. you still gotta check in.
Well, I guess she better go.
LA,
in
you
on
still
her
gotta
real
know
shit.
people. And I've heard her security is scared. I've heard club venues are talking about now we're not sure if we're still gonna book her because it just might be too much. And these clubs in LA know who really runs LA. And it's the essays and the Crips. The Bloods are a minority in LA. And then her blood set is not from LA. She's from the Bronx. A lot of LA people aren't jacking the way they say our side, LA, I mean on NY and Jersey and Atlanta and Florida, the way they're treating their sets. If you watch this week, some OG blood nigga, whatever, came at the 6ix9ine guy. He came at Tekashi 6ix9ine and he said he's tired of Bloods making us look sweet, making us look soft on our respect.
Right.
You guys
That
get
makes
respect
sense.
from us, from our work that we put in. And there's been rappers like Nipsey Hussle that have said it, like, people die for this shit. People in jail forever for this shit. People houses and lives were destroyed for this shit.
Right.
And y'all play with it. We don't play with this. They don't play with that gang shit in LA. LA, it ain't on some I'm gonna wear red every day and nobody's gonna come up to me.
Right.
No, it's really like that out there. You wear blue a lot, you're gonna get pressed. Niggas gonna think you Crip.
yeah, and at that point, it brings the venue. It brings the venue to a bad state because now the reason why they don't want to book her maybe is because you're gonna start causing their lives.
It can cause lawsuits. Yeah, it's a
It's
safety,
a safety issue. And I mean, it's like, damn, like, yeah, we're gonna lose money, but at the end of the day, do we want to shoot out in this bitch or do we want to make money? Like,
got Cardi B though.
right, that's what I'm saying. Like, they know at the end of the day, they know what it is, and like Nico said, like, you know, they know who really runs over there, and they know who, you know what I'm saying, who would be put in a position that they wouldn't be safe.
Yeah, it's basically like
And they know if she would go and how she be acting and how she be putting her videos up and she be, you know, going hard for her shit.
I want to
It-
know.
it-
Y'all think
it might not be pretty.
Cardi has reached a point where it's time to like fall back on a lot of this? I understand you don't want to never change who you are, but
Nah, but
is
like,
there a
yeah.
point you reach where you just say, "All right, is it worth it?" You're a Grammy nominated artist. Is it worth it to?
I
and
feel
then
like she needs to fall back.
and
a
then she
little bit.
deleted
Pull
the
back.
post, which shows even more that now. Oh, I mean, you deleted the caption and changed it.
Or even if it's not worth it, in the sense of like, I mean, in the sense of that, maybe you could just slow it down a little bit. Maybe you could still be in a gang and not be aggressive. You understand? Like you could still be in a gang and still rep your blood, but without getting to a sense of promoting violence. Or I'm repping my blood, but if a crib nigga come, I'm a fight. Like you don't have to think like that either, because I'm pretty sure Cardi B one day will make a record with Nipsey Hussle. Now that's a Blood in the Crib. I'm sure that will still happen though. And that's where you need to put the color down.
And it's not even about that. See, it's not about the being together because Nipsey and YG just got a song right now called I definitely forgot the name. It's crazy.
Well, they have "Fuck Donald Trump," which is a song with them together as well.
But yeah, like in LA, Bloods and Crips, they're not like totally like divided. Exactly. Like, but then there's you can't be disrespectful. You can't say, "Oh, nah, we fuck with the Bloods, we fuck with the Crips," and then say disrespectful shit to the Crips. You can't say we fuck with the Bloods, and then say disrespectful shit to the Bloods. Like, if
you can't go back and forth.
Exactly, you can't.
But does Cardi do that?
But she doesn't saying flu is they took it as disrespectful.
Why can't you say
why
blue?
You don't want to say blue? And then flu is a disrespectful word that Bloods say because they don't want to say blue. Just like you've heard Crips say cack.
Or would a Crips say blood words?
It's not about saying blood words. Like it's just, and then it's just
like,
a platform.
Don't they change the B's with C's and C's with B's? Like
yeah, they all do that.
This reminds me of this Vine that back in the day. I don't know if anybody's seen it, but basically making fun of Bloods. And then like this guy, he'd be like, "Yo, I got that. What you said, Blood? I got that ball. Oh, all right. Yo, you want some chocolate chip cookies? No, nigga. What you said, Blood?
Bookies.
I want some broccoli big bookies. Exactly.
Broccoli big bookies. But Cardi B is known to be on her super. Pardon me, I burped. That's the bar.
But I feel like she made it. You know what I'm saying? She's at a position in her life now that she has to step it up. You know, you don't have to completely change who you are, but boss up. You know what I'm saying? You don't need that. You don't need that blood shit no more. Like, you made it, ma.
It's not even about her not needing the blood shit. You are what you are. But it's to learn, to grow, and to learn.
You don't gotta be on Instagram, like you know.
You don't have to be banging on the gram. You don't have to be on.
But she said that
you don't have to bang period anymore. You don't have to bang period.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say that because banging is like a form of representation. So you still rep your set. That's different. But
I feel like she's a role model now.
She is a role model, and honestly, that's why she said it before though. She said she's gonna cut back on a lot of things. That's the way she acts and everything, and she's gonna start promote herself in a better way. That way she can do good
Cardi
for
B
her
is a
younger
role
fans.
model.
You are fake news. You are fake
Yeah, that's
news.
their role model.
She probably ain't a role model to you or me or you, but she's definitely a role model to somebody out here. Some little girls looking up to this girl like, "Oh my God, I can't wait to be Cardi B when I grow up."
She's my inspiration.
I see y'all.
I could be a stripper and then I could make it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I definitely could see where y'all coming from there. Yeah, you're right. The little kids is looking. I put up a post on my Instagram not too long ago that says I started changing my behavior when I noticed my nieces and nephews were watching. Right now, Cardi B has 1 million kids watching. And you're right. She does have to slow it down. You do have to boss it up. You do have to learn to pick your battles and learn that.
I think that she is. It's just, she's probably not doing it all at once. But we have to understand that woman is also just a 25-year-old girl making mistakes in a world though that's viewed by everybody compared to us making mistakes when we're not being viewed by everybody. So everybody judging her.
It's true. This world don't come with a handbook. That world that she's in don't come with a handbook. Nothing comes with a handbook. So she probably just taking it day by day. She's learning every day.
It comes with comments though.
Of course it comes with comments. But at the end of the day, you got to be sure of who you are. And you got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? She's making hits. She's doing what she got to do. She's in charts right now. She's on the Billboard. You feel me? Like, she's doing good. She's doing what she got to do. And I feel like if she keeps doing that, then Cardi B could really make it fall. You know what I'm saying? And she won't be just like, oh, that was the stripper who made it. You know what I'm saying? She's going to make more of herself. And I feel like she's going to better herself for her fans. And she'll be good. You know what I'm saying?
But
when you talk, don't do this. Because me and Matt was doing that last time. And it goes in and out. And don't look at me. Don't look. When you talk, zone out on the mic. Just talk in the mic. That's it.
And honestly, I think that she has, I don't think that Cardi B is just a one-hit wonder. In my eyes, at least.
No way. Do I think
no
she
way.
is.
She's gonna have this wave. She's
an
ride
artist.
it for a while.
She's an artist.
She's an
bro.
artist.
She's
exactly.
an artist.
She's been rapping for a while. These bars are not fabulous bars for people to think that somebody's writing this for her. Nah, she's out here. She's trending, and right now she's doing her thing. She has she already had 3 #1 songs on the billboards, and she's about to have. I feel like she's gonna have more in the future. She's about to drop a song with J-Lo, and it's just gonna take some time before her old image gets replaced with her new image.
She
but her
definitely
new image
will.
is coming through.
That's a
right.
fact.
You're definitely right on that. With all of that said, All-Star Weekend is next week. I wish Cardi B the best. I pray she's safe. I pray I pray everybody's safe out there. Y'all make sure y'all check in with y'all local gang members and y'all make sure y'all shit is right. Y'all moving right. Because, you know, they took Carmelo Chain at the All-Star game. My nigga Game said it that like 6-7 years ago or 10 years ago. Shit happens, bro. Like, be careful in L.A. Y'all have a safe weekend.
Word. Everybody be safe out there and try to enjoy yourselves.
Moving on. Black Panther is coming out next weekend. How y'all feelings about that? Y'all feel they making it too over dramatic? We being too black powerful-ish? We happy we finally got a first superhero? We ignoring the fact that we have had superheroes in the past? What do y'all feel about that?
Can whites be mad that there's no whites inside this black?
I mean, if they filmed the
production?
movie about a superhero in Norway, would we be upset that there was no black people in the movie? There's barely any black people in Norway.
I wouldn't be upset. I'm just
We
wondering.
wouldn't.
Is this a platform for allowing white people now to be upset for not being inside of a production? Now, if everything becomes black based, is every white person gonna be upset? And are they wrong for being upset?
I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
I'm excited.
Let's embrace this as it comes.
Exactly. This is our superhero. When's the last time you seen? Whenever we get a black superhero, we got fucking Meteor Man. They gave us Meteor Man,
Right.
my nigga. Like Meteor fucking Man.
Well, I don't know about y'all, but my first black superhero was O.J. Simpson. You already know. Beat the cases.
I'm gonna say he got away with murder. Do we even consider OJ a black man anymore? I don't even know.
OJ said he's not black, so let's move on from OJ. But yeah, Black Panther. Black Panther comes out next week. I'm definitely going to see it next week. I'm
excited
definitely
to go
having
see
my
that.
Black Panther
I'm
t-shirt
definitely
on.
excited. I'm
on
definitely
my
in there,
Black
like,
Panther
swimwear.
shit. I'm knocking white people out if they talk shit during the movie. I'm not playing. I'm showing up with KFC. We're going hard. Everybody got to bring their food.
What's bad is that I feel like the white people is gonna look like out of place in the movie theater. Like I feel like
No, I
They're
think
gonna
it's
have
all
faces.
included. There are white nerds and white comic book heads that are excited about this movie because Black Panther is a popular Marvel character. He just never got his light on the big screen.
No, 100%. But it also wasn't as big as everybody makes it seem as well. Like you just said, this was a cartoon, a comic back in the day, and people are making it into a race war now in this day now in the future because they drop in a movie. But Black Panther never had nothing to do with race. I mean, nor was it an all black production. But now that it's an all black production, we're making it into a race thing. I just feel like that's just a little
And
out
people,
of line too.
there
But I
are
am ready for
there
this
are
movie.
a couple white people in the movie, but let's be honest. Let's look at this geographically. They're in the middle of Africa.
Nah, 100% true.
Where are the white people in Africa? Besides South Africa.
Right.
And they're not from South Africa. They came, they colonized, and never fucking left. That's the difference. If it would have been Black Panthers from South Africa, I'd have been like, all right, y'all got to throw some white people in there. Like, there's a lot of white people in South Africa. They there. But this is supposed to be Wakanda in the middle of Africa, in the mountains, a hidden city in Africa. Supposedly in the movie, that's how it's based. It's like a hidden place of technology and stuff, shit like that. But basically, they're trying to say that they're blocking white people. No, they're not blocking. Like, we can't have shit.
Nah, this is probably like the first movie that they actually got right. Like, they
I mean,
always
but-
putting something new in a movie.
And
The
all
movie's
these
a movie.
Avenger movies, all the Avenger movies, all the X-Men movies, what was the black superhero besides fucking War Machine?
I'm about to say War Machine.
who was it? Falcon, not Falcon. What was that guy? The flying guy.
War Machine.
That's his name.
All right, War Machine. Now name another one.
Yeah, that's all. That's all I got.
That's all we
That's
got,
all-
right?
that's all I
We
got,
can't
like-
have Black Panther. We can't rock.
But it's just sad how they just make it like into a race thing. Like everything has
Well,
to be a
everything
race
ain't
thing.
race. If it ain't about race, we don't want to talk about it. Like, we got to look at it like that.
Can we
Like,
just go see a Black Panther movie without having an argument? Like, come on.
obviously not.
Well, we can go see it without having an argument, but after we done seeing it, we might
gonna
have to
argue.
argue.
We gonna argue. We gonna argue. Y'all heard about the? All right, this is
Can we just all get along?
This is alt-white group. Alt-white. We back at it again. So, nigga made the noise. So there is this alt-white national group, and they're basically trying to get all their little nationals together, and they're trying to go on Rotten.com when the movie drops to bring down the rating. They're all trying to say it's a bad movie. They're all planning this, and Rotten.com has caught them, and they're saying that they're going to be monitoring everybody who rates the movie. They're going to be checking emails to make sure they wasn't made yesterday. They're going to be checking to see how long you've been on this site. They're going to be checking to see how your movie rating is. They're going to see what you're related to, who you know. They're going to be checking comments. They're not playing. They're not here for the racist shit. So that's gonna be one thing with that. Moving on, that we really gonna like what's gonna happen with them. All right, moving on. Everybody get your Black Panther tickets. Let's make this shit the biggest fucking box office movie ever. Let's make this shit bigger than Avengers, bigger than Independence Day, bigger than anything. Fuck The Rock and Kevin Hart, Black Panther, nigga. Let's go. Moving on.
Definitely needed a whole entire theme song for that, bro. I felt that way too hard, son.
That was deep.
So you gotta hate the dream.
Let's go.
Hate the dream.
You gotta. All right, let's move on from that. Let's talk about how Quavo and them and they out here robbing jewelers.
Nah, that's a fact. I wanted to talk about that when we were talking about Cardi B, but Quavo's out here taking off Offset's deck, I guess you could say. Fighting
No
off
pun
his deck.
intended. Taking off. Offset's that. Yes. No pun intended. But yeah, I heard one of the Migos got into a fight inside One Oak with a jeweler over some money owed. And now the police are looking for Quavo. NYPD are looking to question Quavo.
Mm-hmm.
He's out of state right now, but most likely he'll be back soon.
I also read that they have enough evidence to take Quavo in custody, which is crazy to me. I don't know what evidence they have, but
Well, from what I've read,
Probably a video.
I've actually read the police report, and he doesn't have a warrant out for his arrest. He's wanted for questioning, which means they really don't have any evidence. They might have a witness that said he was there, he was involved, and if there's just a warrant for questioning, that means the other person isn't cooperating either. Criminal shit. But basically, damn, Migos, y'all got some money, man. Y'all can't pay the jeweler, son. Like, pay the jeweler. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
y'all
they
out here ice trade gang. Y'all
But that's
can't
what I'm
pay the
saying.
guy.
They taking pictures with stacks of money
You can't-
here and there all the time. Like, y'all can't throw that at the jeweler real quick.
I mean,
Come
man,
on.
he putting the ice in the tray for you, and you can't pay the man. Come on, y'all ice trade the gang, all this shit. What him and Gucci and them? They got their new gang. Some shit. Gucci Man, all them, the Iceberg gang, some wild shit. But yeah, like, come on, pay the man. What's up with rappers nowadays? Y'all make all this damn money, but y'all don't want to pay nothing. Like, I just don't understand.
They don't want to
that.
pay their taxes. They don't want to pay
They
their
don't wanna pay their
jewelers.
jeweler.
What's up with y'all, man?
What's up with y'all? Y'all want everything for free. Y'all got more money than us, and
Y'all some
wanna
rich,
pay shit,
right? Y'all
like-
some rich cheap niggas. Like, what's up with y'all?
Come on, saying a rich man always pay his tab. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Stop getting on the gram with all these stacks with these pictures. Then come on, man. Don't be
Pay your jeweler.
Don't be posting pics if you can't pay your jeweler. Point blank.
I'm saying, like, come on, them little ass. I'm not them little ass chains. Them little chains are expensive. But I'm just saying, y'all can't be. Y'all paying for these chokers and shit. Like, pay for the man.
nah, 100%. They were just on the Rolling Stones cover, and if you read that Rolling Stones article, which I didn't read all of it, I'm not gonna hold you, but I did read some of it. It started off by saying, and while we're doing this interview, there's just a whole bunch of cash laid down on the counter. You better take that cash to that jeweler
Set
that you
that
owe.
visual. But wait. You gotta hear both sides. We don't know if the jeweler got paid already and now he wants some little extra. We don't know if they bought like $1 million worth of jewelry. We don't know. We don't know. They could have. We don't know if the jeweler paid. Yeah, but we really don't know. So we got to hear both sides of that story. We're not sure if they already paid the jeweler and maybe the jeweler threw them something and now he's trying to come collect his bread for it. Or we don't know if he lent them something and they still haven't brought it back. Like, because I've heard that sometimes jewelers do lend rappers jewelry so they can sport it, tell everybody where they got it from, and then that brings him more business. So we don't know if it's that situation. We don't know if he just came out disrespectful and Quavo wasn't taking it. And he's like, yo, security, fuck him up. We just don't know. So you got to hear both sides. This is why I say he's wanted for questioning. He's not wanted for anything else so far. So I hope, Quavo, you come back to New York and settle this shit. If you got to pay your jeweler, pay your jeweler. You got the bread, bro. If you don't owe that nigga shit, don't pay that nigga shit. But if you owe, you pay. You know, a rich nigga pay his tab. You feel me?
100%.
Like,
I just don't think it was for Quavo. I believe it's for Offset. So Offset, you better get that shit going, boy.
Yeah, but then I just go on Offset page and he's in a fucking another jewelry spot, cashing out on some jewelry when he supposedly owes
Hold
another
on.
jeweler. Like, fuck.
they betrayed their jeweler. They ran off on the jeweler. Unloyal to the jeweler.
Nigga at some spot called the Icebox.
The ice box.
Okay,
ice tray with the ice
Okay,
box.
Icebox diamonds and watches.
Well, I know.
Watch out, watch out.
I want to know who y'all think is the most poppin' Migos right now.
Yo, in my opinion, the most poppin' Migo and the best Migo are two different
Not
things.
the best. Yeah, I'm not the best. I didn't ask you who was the best. I asked you who's the most poppin' Migos.
I'm gonna have to say it's Offset at the moment.
We giving that clout to Cardi or not? We giving that clout because of Cardi?
I'm gonna have to give it to Cardi.
I'm gonna have to say because I ain't know who this nigga was before
I did
Cardi.
not either. I just
I
knew
knew
about
who he
Quavo.
was.
I knew about Quavo. I heard Quavo's name and Offset. Every time they said Offset, I couldn't picture who that was. But now that I know that's Cardi, man, that's how I know
He
who he is
stands out
now.
right away.
Nah, not for me, not for me. The first thing I heard when I heard Offset was just woo, 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 woo. That's all he did. That Offset.
I can't lie. The two young ones, I couldn't till maybe a month or two ago, I couldn't distinguish who was who. Like if you spin them niggas in a circle and spin me in a circle, I wouldn't be able to tell you who was who.
That's a new drunk game, son. I'm about
Like
to buy that new
I
board game.
couldn't, but shout
Named
out to
that
the
Migo.
Migos, pay y'all fucking bills. Y'all out here making way too much money not to pay y'all bills. Migo, pay y'all bills. Moving on. Let's talk about some random things. Anybody got some random topics they want to throw in the mix real quick?
I got a random topic, but also on hip hop as well. Trinidad James.
My nigga Trini James. What happened to Trinidad James?
So that's all
Who
you
is
need
that?
is one.
Who is
All
that?
you ever need is one.
All you need is one, right?
That's it.
Speaking, that's a good transition.
So
you
I
know?
got a real quick question. So they had a little interview with Trinidad James, basically saying like how much money he spent when on clothes and sneakers when he first got into the industry. Nigga said easily 1 million. That's a lot of money on clothes and sneakers. I mean, it can start adding up when you start getting designer clothes. But a question for y'all: like, you know, if y'all had a first million, what would y'all spend it on?
I'll put 500 in stocks, and I'll give 200 grand to my mom, and the other 300, I'm going to Flight Club.
I mean, I really don't know the breakdown of my money, but I know a house will be included in that. Mama would be getting showed love. I would definitely be investing in stuff, because Tati ain't going broke after that. I ain't seeing money and then going broke. It's going to keep coming to me.
500 in stocks, 500 in investment, 200 to my mama, because my mama will never blow 200 grand. My mama will die with 100 grand left in the bank if I gave her two.
So 500 grand.
Invest.
And
200 grand to my mama.
All
300
right.
grand in my pocket.
That's it.
That's
and 300 grand just spent on sneakers and clothes.
It's not really sneakers and clothes. I'm probably going to spend about 50 in Flight Club that day. I could spend 50 in Flight Club in my head right
Easy.
now. Easily. I could write
Especially
a list of
with the OG sneakers.
I could write a list of sneakers right now that'll run me 55,000 easily. Then that's just me thinking about shit I want that I really don't fucking need. That's the problem with us right there.
Mm-hmm.
We want more than we fucking need. The fact that I said in my head I can spend 50 grand on sneakers. I'm barely made over 50 grand. No, I made more than 50 grand last year.
I know I could spend a mil easily because I'm a tech head, and tech is not fucking cheap, son. I buy a fucking iPad here, a Mac there. That's already 5,000.
50K into a brand new podcast studio for us, so we
Come
won't
on.
be here at the kitchen table like a bunch of refugees. No, we are definitely living this podcast refugee life. Like we are dead sitting at a table. You know, we drinking some juices for
I'm
life.
gonna give you a new name to what you saying. This is called a home studio. For the professionals out there, this is a home.
No, this is a
studio.
DIY studio. DIY. Did it ourselves. Like we did it ourselves.
I mean, you got to start somewhere, right? Like, don't knock it.
In his white voice.
I mean,
Did it ourselves. We did it ourselves.
Cardi started in Lust. Look at her now at the Grammys, body and shit. You got to start somewhere. We started next to the kitchen table with the dogs in the kennel. You know, next year who knows where we'll be.
I got more off-topic news for us. You know, we're speaking about the whole Black Panther movie and the Black Panther movement. That Black Panther soundtrack dropped with Kendrick Lamar, mostly featured Kendrick Lamar and TDE, Schoolboy Q. Anybody heard that? Nobody heard
Nope.
that?
Crickets,
He
crickets,
said-
crickets.
Yeah, that's sad. That's a sad day for hip hop.
I'm sorry, but let's be honest. Who listens to movie soundtrack? Let's keep it 100. When's the last time y'all listened to a movie soundtrack? A soundtrack meant just for the movie. When?
Probably Bad Boys.
Bad Boys. What was on the name one song?
I forgot, but it sounds like I did listen to that soundtrack.
It sounds like it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Will Smith was on that soundtrack though, like for sure.
I'm pretty nah.
Getting jiggy with it.
shout out to Will Smith for building a YouTube channel, for building his Instagram channel up, becoming an influencer, learning how to rebrand himself, and learning how to work in today's market. Will Smith is smart enough to realize, he said it himself, I can't be as creative as I want to be with just movies. YouTube is giving me the platform to make what I want to make, to be as funny as I want to be, to show people a different side of me that they'll never get to see. I'm inviting you into my life to see how my life is, to see how hectic it is, to see my traveling, to see my movie producing, to see my film touring. He made this YouTube channel about a week before the movie Bright came out. A lot of people said it was about positioning himself and basically saying, like, he basically was trying to get some promotion. He was promoting himself for Bright and everything, but that's not what he said. He's basically using this platform because it gives him the platform to be the funny nigga we always knew Will can be. And if you watch his YouTube vlogs, it is funny as hell. This nigga is a clown. He even goes as far to have intros like Casey Neistat. He's using Adobe Premiere Pro. He got fucking drone scenes. It's retarded. Like, it's literally funny as hell.
No, it really is. And if you seen him do his son's icon video, that shit was fucking hilarious.
Even
I was dying, and he did a good job too. Like, Will Smith is the man, and the way he supports his kids, I love it too. Like, 100%
did y'all
support on
see
his
Jaden's
kids.
comment when Will Smith was in the cheetah pants dancing, and then Jaden Smith commented like, "Damn, but y'all killed me for the cheetah pants. Funniest shit in the world. Nobody killed Will. Will was dancing in the cheetah pants, and everybody was like, "Go Will!" And then Jaden came with the salty
That's Will
comment.
Smith, man. That's Will Smith.
He
You can't
came in
knock
with the
the
salty
goat.
comment. No,
That's the
y'all
GOAT.
knocked me. Will Smith, I don't know about the GOAT. He ain't the GOAT. He's a legend.
I love Will Smith. Like, I think he's funny. He's creative. He's talented. He's a great actor all around. The roles that he's played, he could switch it up. Like, he's a very talented man. Like,
even with the roles he's played, the shows that he's been in, the influence that he's had among people, to me, he's top 5. He's definitely one of the GOATs, if not.
Now, Will Smith is definitely, all right, yeah, he's definitely one of the GOATs. I would say that. Like, he is top 5, like, one of the funniest people to be on TV. Will Smith has made us laugh. Will Smith has made us cry. Will Smith has played fucking Malcolm X. I mean, has he played? No, he's
Muhammad
Ali.
Yeah.
He's been Muhammad Ali. He's been a South African.
I feel like we're talking about him like he just passed away.
He's been an org. So, yeah, shout out to Will Smith for making his YouTube channel. Check out his Instagram. His Instagram is OD influential. Like, he's really out here. Like, he's breaking moves. And he's showing even you know why I like it? He's showing that no matter how big you are, Will Smith is big. Will Smith can't go anywhere. Will Smith cannot step one foot on any place on this earth and not get mobbed. And look he got an Instagram account where he's always talking to the camera. He's using social media. If Will Smith can make a YouTube channel and daily vlog his life, so could fucking we. I don't want to hear shit about nobody talking about my shit. Go follow my shit, Nicholas David TV. You know what I'm saying? Then follow our Unplugged Unfiltered TV show too. All right, let's transition. Let's transition to the final thoughts. Final thoughts of the week. Let's go. Today we had our co-host joined us today. Now Tati Tweet. Tatiana, you got anything to say to the people? Let them know a little bit, son, about yourself. Tati's going to be a reoccurring guest on our show. She's always going to be here and talk her bullshit with us, sit down with the Unplugged gang and let y'all know she is officially part of the Unplugged family. She's one of us. I'm going to give her the mic. Let her say a few words about herself.
I'm about to say, talk about yourself as well. How the hell you been? How the fuck you been, Todd?
It's good, y'all. It's good, y'all. But I've been chilling. You know, I've just been in the work life. Got a new job in the hospital, so I've just been doing that. But like y'all said, I'm back at it. I'm here with y'all, trying to give you my flavor, you know, my insight on things, my lesbian views on things. Hopefully my spiciness could make the show a little, you know, spicier. So thank you for having me, guys. You know, hopefully we can continue this. Love recording with y'all, and keep tuning in, guys. The show's just going to get better.
Shout out to Tafa. We really thank her for sitting us with this show. We thank you for giving your opinions and seeing us and dealing with the two dickheads on the mic.
No, 100%
Really
true.
thank you for traveling all the way to the Bronx to come take this show with us. We sorry we didn't get you no bark juice from the juice bar, but, you know, I split my shake with you. Matt, let them know how everything's been going on with you, what you got upcoming this week. Let them know about the future plans for Unplugged Unfiltered.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? So you already know how Unplugged Unfiltered is going. We got this podcast going. We can't speak for shit, but we got these episodes flowing still, and we're gonna keep bringing out these episodes. Don't worry, there's gonna be a lot more from us. You're gonna see a lot more stuff. It's more like a brand. It's gonna be more like that. It's a whole entire movement, and y'all gonna see it start coming out little by little, step by step, merchandise, clothing, everything. But you're gonna see Unplugged Media's on the way.
Unplugged Media is definitely on the fucking way.
Stay tuned and stay on.
All right, y'all. This is your co-host. Oh, your co-host. Oh, I'm gonna call myself a
Yeah,
co-host.
this nigga's the co-host for today.
I'm the
This
co-host
is your
for
host,
today.
another Guzman.
I'm the
You already
co-host
know.
for today.
This is Unplugged Unfiltered. This is the show.
You would. Go ahead, start. Oh, I can keep going. You have just listened to an Unplugged Unfiltered podcast. The views and opinions of the show don't matter because we don't give a fuck. We can't speak for shit. We don't know shit. Follow us on all our social platforms. Follow my engineer at Another Guzman on Twitter. Follow him on Instagram also at Another Guzman. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at New York Neek. Check my Snap updated, but we don't care. And follow us. Just follow us. Shit.
Tati.s1989.
All right, you have just listened to an Unplugged Unfiltered podcast. The views and opinions of the co-hosts and hosts do not reflect anybody because we don't know shit. We can't speak for shit. Follow us on all our social medias. Follow me on Twitter at now Nicholas Tweet. Oh, that was fucked up. Oh, where fuck, I clean it. Give me a second. Follow me on my social medias at New York Neek, all social platforms. Follow my co-host and engineer at Another Guzman on Twitter and Instagram. Follow today's guest host. Follow today's guest host at Tati_89. What is it? At Tati_89. Thank you for listening.
Tati89_.
What I said?
Tati_89.
I said it again. I asked you. We can't speak for shit. That's it.